the third day of the baby, we found out that the baby is HIV positive. But you know, some of you have studied that if we are early enough and we try to medicate the baby, in a month's time, the viral load can become undetected. I all want you to ask God for the grace that this baby buried in the mud with blood, at the same time given birth with still the umbilical cord, can therefore be saved from the virus. Give the Lord a big hand for this. How many of you in your muddiest and dirtiest experience in life can still acknowledge God's presence? And how many of you can feel the same way, that you felt so dumped, so thrown away, so ignored, that even in the midst of mud, you can search for God's milk and feed yourself with the power of His presence? Everybody say, acknowledging God's power. Acknowledging God's presence. And the last one, everybody say, acknowledging God's provision. Say it, because during the Feast of Saint Padre Pio, we saw how God provided. We even have extra remaining for food and drink at that time. Give yourself a big and you seat. When you constantly acknowledge the power of God and you understand the sweetness of His presence, there is no way you cannot be provided. There is no way. Because the Lord will provide everything as long as you acknowledge that it is His power, it is His presence that's it at work. When we were trying to collect the little amount of money as low as 20,000, 50,000, and we never thought that we can finish that wall, give yourself a big hand. That is a manifestation of God's provision. And you are going to see more. Just continue. Many of you can empower yourself today by the provision of God. When you come to bring your offering, let us ask God that as I lay hands on you, His divine provision will come upon you. Let's give everybody a big hand for this reflection. I want you to close your eyes.